If the philosophy of life which we choose to adopt is not vast enough to contain the many possibilities of twists and turns that our life may follow, then we will easily start looking for some other philosophy of life to adhere to. But if our philosophy of life is vast enough to contain the many twists and turns that every human life almost inevitably passes through as part of life's journey, then we will adhere to that philosophy. But also the philosophy has to have, in addition to having the features of potential vastness, has to have a feature of durability. And I have found that seeking to abide by the principle that the oldest good philosophy that I have come to in some shape or form should be the one that I focus on, has served me very well in the past 8 weeks or so. And the oldest philosophy that I have sought to adhere to, although the formulation came much later, was basically the philosophy of seeking to be aware initially of the infinite life all around me. And then that developed into seeking to be aware of the infinite life within me as well. So my current philosophy now is to seek to be aware of the infinite life within me and around me. And for the past 8 weeks, that has been a durable philosophy to adhere to by virtue of the fact that I have given it precedence in terms of seniority of ideas, seniority of adoption of ideas in my life, because that relates to a teenage experience that I had, which is about the youngest time I was, if you like, affected by the profundity of life. The earliest time I was affected by the profundity of life. So what am I trying to say here? Basically, what I am seeking to say is I'm seeking to commend my own philosophy, that of seeking to be aware of the infinity of life within me and all around me, as a good philosophy to follow for anyone with whom this resonates in some shape or form. But most certainly, I would encourage you to find your own formulation and your own set of words to define your own philosophy of life, using, as I encourage, the principle of seniority of ideas, to go back to your profoundest and youngest experience in life, profoundest and oldest experience in life, and try to formulate a philosophy around that. For me, it is the philosophy of seeking to be aware of the infinity of life within me and all around me, and to encourage others insofar as possible to do the same.